Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Court here. Hope you guys had a fabulous week. Okay, we're gonna do let's do my Virgos. Okay, raw love, very explicit. Okay, sexual magic tarot. So I am going to pull a couple advice cards right off the bat. All right, I've just been pulling them first, and they've been correlating, and they've all been meshing the right way. Okay, so this will just be a little additional guidance for my Virgos, okay? Any additional guidance for my Virgos? All right. So there's that. All right. All right. Let's up with my Virgos. Now into the 25th. Oh, you guys are like ready to go. All right. Let's see what's going on with my Virgos. Now into the 25th. Got the King of Chalices, you know? Okay. This is too many. We got the Six of Swords, the Five of Pence, reverse, the 9, the 3, and the 3. Ugh, ugly, ugly, ugly. And then another 3. Damn, I just saw all the 3s, guys. That's no good. King of Chalices, you know. It's a strong, stable man, okay? Who usually knows what he or she wants, okay? And then you got the 3 of Swords, and this is like feeling empty, and also third party. I mean, you have a person right there, so I don't know. But this is like sneaky third party. This is like, I don't know if you know yet, third party. And then you got your Ace of Chalices, so it's like it's love. You want love. You want to offer it, or you want to offer it, one or the other. Damn, you guys are all over the place. I'll take the 2 that didn't flip. You know, 5 of Swords, that was in it earlier. Okay. To me, this is my card where it's like sometimes you gotta put your sword down and take a risk. But I'm looking at it, and this, I'm telling you, watch your back. Watch your back. Knight of Swords. Okay, this is, look at the person in the background, like playing what's fair is fair. So this is like if you're sleeping with somebody, so isn't the other person. Okay. Oh, what did you guys get yourself into? Seriously. You're with somebody. You're in an open relationship. Pretty sure you are. But you're choosing that. But now you feel empty. Oh man, where are we going with this? What did you guys do? Oh man. 7 of Wands. Someone wants to talk about it. The Emperor. This is all about not wanting to share emotions. Like you're like, I ain't talking shit. You're like, I'm not talking. Damn. You're like, I'm not saying nothing. You're trying to control the situation. You're not. Someone wants to talk to you, and you don't want to talk. That's what this is. Or they don't want to talk, vice versa. But I think this is you, my little Virgos. I think you're the one that put yourself in an ugly ass situation. Okay, this is the 9 of Pence. This is like nourishing, but to me, this is my addiction card right now in this scenario. You want the truth, or you're about to give somebody the truth, or you're not going to give somebody the truth with the Ace of Swords. And then, you got the Hierophant. Here we go with 3 different people in the picture, okay? You don't want a commitment. You want to play. Somebody else might actually want a commitment, and you're like, nope. But I don't understand, like, why why you're not talking. Now we got the King of Pentacles. This is, you know, just, I don't know if you're dealing with somebody from a distance. This is one of my distance cards too. And slow, you know. But it's all about teasing. Like, but these people are teasing other people too in the picture. Other people are playing here, guys. That's too many. Damn. It's all the ones that were here before, though. Oh, damn. I gotta take them because they're all the ones that came out before. So they're meant to come out that way. Here's the devil. I don't know if you're dealing with a cappy. But this is also, he's running around the party with his penis in his hands. And look at all the people. There's a great big orgy going back in the back of this. I ain't shitting you. And I just looked at the time. It was 5:55. That talks about changes. And then you got Queen Bee over here. Queen of Swords. This woman's no joke. You don't give a shit about feelings right now. Now you got these are all threes. Okay? All of them. 3 of Pence, 3 of Chalices, 3 of Wands. Okay? All threes with the devil. So you're in a third party situation. You're in like in a 4-party situation. Because the person you're sleeping with is sleeping with somebody else. And if they're not, the person that you're sleeping with is sleeping with somebody else. I know that just didn't make sense, but it does. Like say you're with somebody and you're unaware of it, okay, that they're sleeping with somebody else. Well, they're sleeping with you and somebody else, but that somebody else that they're sleeping with you is also sleeping with somebody else. So now we got 4. And I feel like you went into this. This is like my open relationship card. You guys chose to have an open relationship. You chose not to have feelings. You chose all that, and now somebody doesn't want to let go. Somebody wants the truth. You don't want to give them the truth. There's some kind of addiction going on here. There's some kind of nastiness. There's something that's not okay with this picture. Lots and lots of toxicity. And all of you are still sleeping with each other. Oh, my little Virgos. See, you got yourself into quite the pickle, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Not good. Not good. I don't know what you were thinking. Open relationship. Yeah. Now you got Justice, so it's a Libra. And it's I don't know. Nobody's blindsided here, but it's making decisions that you don't want to make. Yeah, deception all over the board. But I feel like you're being a hard ass. Like, I feel like you're looking at all these people like you don't give a flying rat's ass. Because everybody got into it this way. Okay, so I feel like you don't even feel the need to apologize, or you don't even feel the need to talk to somebody or even tell them the truth, because you went into this openly. Watch your back. Oh, my Virgos, what did you do? You got every 3 on the board, okay? And this Queen Bee is like, she don't give a flying rat's ass. She knew, you all knew going into this that there was multiple people playing. And now somebody wants a commitment. And I don't know if you're talking to them and telling them the truth or not. Or if you're holding on to, or if you're trying to hold on to all these people because you're being selfish and you don't want to let them go, because maybe the other person you're sleeping with is committed. So now you got 2. You're bored with one of them. The one you really want is already in a commitment. Damn, guys, what are you doing right now? Oh my God. Did that just make sense to you guys? So let's say you're my Virgo, okay? Here we go. I'm going to break it down. You went into this open relationship. You chose to stay in an open relationship. Somebody you're with, so say you're sleeping with 2 people. I think you are, but that other person has somebody. So now it's 4 or 5. I ain't shitting you, okay? You're all swapping fluids at this point, all right? Here's what I think. Here's what I know, okay? Somebody wants to talk to you about being in some kind of commitment, and you're like, nope. I don't even think you're giving them a time of day to even tell them the truth. I think you might be at a distance. You're being very standoffish about the situation. I think this person's asking you if there's this kind of stuff involved, and you're like, no, you're making promises. Well, I don't know if you're making promises, but you're holding this person. You're not letting them go. But here's the thing. You want a commitment with somebody who already is in a commitment. So you're not letting the other one go. Do you guys understand that? So if this is your scenario, the person you're with has two people. They're bored with you, but they're keeping you around because the one that they actually want a relationship with is already in a commitment. So he or she can't even have this person. So if she can't have what she wants or he wants, he or she is going to hold on to both of you. So if you're waiting on truth and information and you're waiting on emotion from somebody and you're not getting it, that's why. This is toxic. This is nasty. These people, there's probably 5 people playing in this scenario right now. What sign are we doing? My Virgos. I don't think I've ever seen you in this situation. What are you doing? Damn. Fuck, man. I hope you're being safe. I don't need to clarify. I just told you what was going down. There's nothing to clarify. I'm not shitting you. Third party, third party, third party. Queen B doesn't want to share her emotions. She's got 2 people. The one she wants, he or she don't want her because he's already in a relationship. So she's holding on to the other one. This one, I think, wants answers that they're not getting. They want the truth, but they're not getting it. But you guys went into this with an open relationship. So shame on you. Okay, so watch your back. Watch your back, because karma's a bitch and it might roll around on you. You might lose them both. I legit don't even know what to clarify. There's nothing to clarify here, guys. There's not. Third party. I already told you what the deal was. That's the situation. There's nothing for me to clarify. I think this is an addiction card. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles. This is not a wish card. You're dealing with an Aquarius or an Aries. Do you understand me? Which is the Emperor twice. It's like, take your damn power back. Wake the F up. And the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords right there anyway. So it's already, chances are you're dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius. Or probably both of them. And the King of Chalices, because we got him too. Let's not forget there's like 4 or 5 people. And a Taurus. Let's not forget there's 4 or 5 people here. Every element is on the board. Tell me about the Star. This is just telling me who you're dealing with. That's all. Because that's no wish. That's who you're dealing with, my little Virgos. That's probably who you don't want to choose. That's exactly what it is. Yep, walked away. You're walking away from one of them. You're trying to figure out which, hell yeah. You're in the process of trying to figure out which one to let go. You don't want to let them both go because you're being selfish. My Virgos are being selfish. I'm actually very surprised at my Virgos right now. I'm a little surprised and I'm a little disgusted for that person in this scenario. So, my little Virgos, you're sleeping with an Aries and you're sleeping with an Aquarius. And these people are probably sleeping with the King of Chalices and a Taurus. So you got earth, water, fire. I almost said wind, but air. Okay? But I will tell you this Virgo is deciding between an Aquarius and an Aries. So I want to say the Hierophant is probably a Taurus. So I think the one my Virgo wants is a Taurus. Walk away from this ickiness. Somebody please walk away. Because my Virgo doesn't want to make their decision. So if you're cross-watching for a Virgo, please make that call. Because my Virgos are playing with you. I'm going to be honest. I'm disappointed in you guys. In this particular group. That you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's no love there. Forget about the King of Chalices. There's no love. There's no love. Somebody needs to walk away. Somebody, an Aries or an Aquarius or a Taurus needs to walk away from this Virgo. Just calling it as I see it. Wow, my Virgos. I'm shocked. I can't even, you know better. Come on. How did you get yourself in such a pickle? Knight of Swords reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. Here's the Empress, though. Shh. Someone pregnant? Tell me about the Empress. Or you're dealing with a Sag, but I think the Empress is here for other reasons. But I'm telling you, there's no love. This is an open relationship. You guys went into this with an open relationship and kept it. But I'm telling you, anyone's dealing with a Virgo right now, watch your back. And not only that, my Virgos, you need to watch your back too. All right, here comes your Knight of Swords. Here comes your Aquarius. All right, again, Aquarius all over the board. Aries all over the board. All right. The lies is deception. Okay, it's about to find out, and I don't know if that's what causes you to walk away. Look at all the Mingya. Look at all the air. Ugh. If there's nothing else to dig into, this is your scenario. I'm going to tell you one more time. All right, my little Virgos, you're doing this or somebody else is doing this. Okay. I think you're doing it. I think you went in with an open relationship. Okay. You don't want, this wasn't supposed to be about emotions, but now it is. Okay. Somebody caught emotions, and you probably did too. But the person you caught emotions for is tied up, and you can't have that person. But now this other person caught emotions for you, but you don't want to share your emotions with this other person because you just want to keep them on the back burner so you have somebody because you don't want to be lonely. That's all it is. You're afraid of being lonely, so you're not going to let go of either of them. You can't have either of them. You can't have the one you want because that one's already in a relationship, okay? In a very committed relationship, let me remind you that other person's probably married. The one you want is probably guaranteed married. And shame on him or her for stepping out on that marriage, okay? But anywho, and now we got you with this other person. This other person wants the truth, clearly. And you're not even opening up and telling her or him about the truth. You're holding on to him because you don't want to be by yourself. Because that's how lonely and empty you are. That's freaking ugly. Ugly. And my Virgos are dealing with, I'm going to call it an Aquarius and an Aries or a Taurus. Okay? I think my Virgo is in love with a Taurus. Or an Aries and Aquarius. Or, I'm telling you, those are the three. Those are, we got Virgo, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, possible Capricorn, possible Libra. That Libra is strong, actually. He or she might have Libra in their chat. Got hope, and then we got denial. It's like, you're holding on to that hope? Well, you're in denial, girlfriend or boyfriend. Okay? Someone's holding on to hope. But, like, I forget exactly what this card is, but I will tell you there is a moon in the background. Okay, so when you choose a symbol of hope, know that no matter what is temporary setbacks there is in your life, that the italic, the font is horrible on this. Hold on. When you choose the symbol of hope, know that no matter what temporary setbacks there may be in your life now, light will return again. Okay, so right off the bat, it's telling you it's a setback. Okay, so have hope that your future is going to be better than this bullshit, is where we're going with this. When the moon is hidden in the darkest forest, it is hard to see your next step. It is easy to give into fear. Will never be safety or lit again. I am here to guide you when you have lost your way, whispering so you maintain faith of all good things will come once more. Take one step towards your dream and I will take 2 steps ahead of you in order for you to achieve it. Have hope and only good will come from it. Okay? So, I'm telling you, if you're the Virgo and you're in this situation and you're not letting go of any of these gentlemen or ladies because of you being so lonely, don't do that. Okay, it's not good for you, it's not good for the other person. People, there's emotions involved now, and you're so lost. But while you're lost, you're dragging all these other people through the mud. And not to mention, you're probably dealing with somebody who's older. Okay, you're probably dealing with somebody who's in the 40s or 50s, somebody who's mature. Or my Virgo is mature. Okay, or this Aries is mature. Mature as in older, not as in mature. Okay, because there's some immaturity here for sure. But I will tell you that this person might hold some kind of power too. So, what is denial? Sometimes I must create distance between you and what it is you want. Consider the weight of the highest good. You are not meant to achieve what you want right now. Keep the faith, for what you want and for what you wait will show patience. I will reveal some wondrous things later. This is a gentle warning not to get caught up in your desire to reach your goal too soon. You may choose to soar. You may choose that sour fruit, but it's not ripe. It's not ripe, nor is it juicy. In this case, I alone know when it's time. You need to have patience, my child. Okay? So, it's basically saying for my Virgo, okay? For my Virgo in this situation that probably has Aries in their chart, I'm telling you right now, whatever happened in your past is causing you to drag other people through the mud. It's not okay. All right? It's not okay. You really have to consider these other people's feelings, and you're not. You're not. We got no feelings on the board, guys. Very cutthroat. I think at one point you had feelings. And I know it sounds so harsh, but this is the scenario you're in. You're taking advantage of people, or somebody's taking advantage of you if you're cross-watching, okay? It's just the scenario, guys. There's third party in every element, so when I tell you there's 4 or 5 people in this party, I can pick up every card for you, and they have multiple people in them. But I mean, you could be dealing with a Cappy strong too, but when I clarified, I'm telling you, you're dealing with somebody who's older than you. Aries, Aquarius, Cappy, Taurus, possible water. But these are things that they have in their chat. But this person's sleeping with this person, that person's sleeping with that person. And next thing you know, it's like you're all swapping fluids. You're having a big old orgy, and some people aren't even aware of it. Okay? And my Virgos are dragging people through the mud, or vice versa, if you're unaware of it. But it's clear as day all over the board. I'm so sorry, guys. It's really gross. I feel more bad for my Virgos that are unaware of this, but there's no way you're unaware of it because you stepped into this open relationship, okay? So this is where, so that's on you. I'm more worried about my Virgo in her or his or their scenario because they're dragging other people along in the mud because they don't want to feel empty. They can't, this particular person can't handle to be by themselves, so they're going to twist your arms and keep you around for their own benefit, but it's benefiting nobody. All because you don't want to be by yourself. I understand you feel empty. Your life is empty. You probably have all these miraculous things too, and your life is still empty. It's hollow. I'm sorry for the harsh reality call, but you're dragging other people through the mud, and that upsets me. Because as people are catching feelings, and not only are you can be catching diseases too, you have certain people catching feelings for you, and you can't even tell them the truth. Because you're holding on so tight, you can't tell the truth because you don't want to let that person go either. But in all reality, you don't want that person. You want the person that's in a commitment. But that person can't have you because they're already married. Frig, man. Every element's on the board. But I will tell you, the strongest elements at my Virgos, if you're cross-watching, my Virgos are dealing with Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, and Cappy. Okay? Or Libra. In all reality, I think that the Virgo wants to be with the Taurus. This possible water. You know, but we got Libra, Cappy, Aries, Aquarius. The four of those are really strong, okay? This is disgusting. Bye, guys. Have a great week.